Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd. Welcome to Napalm Monday. Now we've had a lot of Napalm Mondays and a lot of Napalm artists that grace us on Mondays for our weekly reactions for them. But here's the thing, we're gonna get two of our favorite Napalm artists, we're gonna put them together and make something truly special. Wanna see it? Well, here we go. Kamelot. Now, Kamelot's been around a long time, and they've released another album called The Awakening this year. Now, we've reacted to a few of the videos from The Awakening, and every single one of them feels like there's something tangible that elevates it above some of Kamelot's previous stuff. Now, that's saying a lot, because Kamelot has put out some amazing albums. There's something very aggressive in the musicianship here, and there's something tangible. And then there came a song called New Babylon that we all started listening to. And there was a familiar voice on this song that wasn't Kamelot. But it is in the Napalm family, Melissa Bonny. Now, of course, Thomas from Kamelot has finally put the rumors and the speculation to rest. Melissa is joining Kamelot for this album rollout, this song, New Babylon. They even have a video for New Babylon, which we're about to react to. And Melissa will be joining Kamelot, the mighty Kamelot, this fall in North America. So I hope to see Kamelot when they come close to me in Texas. And Melissa Bonny will be there, as well as a few other amazing bands that are on my bucket list to see, all coming with Kamelot. It's going to be an amazing show. So check your calendar, see where Kamelot will be coming through, because they're bringing some of your favorites with them. All right, here we go. This one's called New Babylon, featuring Melissa Bonny. Are you ready? No? Too bad. I'm pressing play anyway. Let's go. We're gonna go into the second verse, and of course, Melissa is joining them. The epic storytelling, the epic symphonic sound, the epic metal symphonic sound has always been present in Kamelot's music. There's something in the rhythm section, there's something in the dynamics that make it a little bit more, how do you say it? We're not saying it's progressive. What we're saying is there is more of an aggressive stance to the rhythm section. The drumming and bass playing has always been great in this band, but there's something where they're seeing what's around them. They're seeing what the music industry is putting out. They're seeing what all these hungry young artists are putting out. And Kamelot's responding. Now, I'm not saying that they're pressured into doing this. No. When you're a really good music artist, you know what your audience loves. You know what you're trying to put out. You know what is your music you're trying to create. But as you watch other bands progress in certain directions and you see certain avenues and dynamics occur around you, you can't help but feel energized, inspired, and it does rub off on you. So yes, there are elements that I'm hearing that when Kamelot put out The Awakening, I did a deep dive to compare it to some of the earlier stuff. And to me, it's just to me, and I'm nobody, this is probably the best music Kamelot's ever put out. To me, okay? The album The Awakening is my favorite Kamelot album. Now, for some people, may not be the case, but it's the best part about Kamelot. There's a little bit something for every different taste. Putting Melissa Bonny in the mix just raises the bar a little bit in your expectation vocally. Now, me saying that is going to cause a lot of people to give me weird comments like, how could you say that? No, I'm not saying that they needed Melissa Bonny. Not exactly a detriment to have her. Kamelot's known for amazing vocals, no matter which iteration you're talking about. But having that second vocalist, no matter who it is, adds another piece to the puzzle. Adds, how do you say, a deeper verse in the story. Another, how would you say, a twist in the plot. It's one hell of a twist. It's not like you're just, you're just picking just someone random off the street. No. You're introducing to already a fan favorite of Napalm Records. Someone who's associated with so many other bands, so many other projects, and she's well known to be passionate at what she does, a force on stage, amazingly easy to work with, and she can do anything and fit properly into almost any band's dynamic. Think about some of the bands that Melissa Bonny has done collaborations with. Everything from full-on metal, other symphonic metal, and even medieval folk metal. She's very versatile. So as we continue this into the second verse, I've heard the song. I want to see how it coincides, how it melds together in a physical sense on stage. Because it's a stage performance. I said here before I started this reaction, get your tickets for the Kamelot tour in North America. Doesn't do me any good if there's not a synergy on stage, right? Exactly. Don't worry. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Let's find out. See? Those were the two aspects that I was telling you about. I'm sorry to stop it, but this is what I was trying to tell you that I've caught from the song and from what the album The Awakening has brought. Traditionally in metal, even symphonic metal, when the guitarist does their solo, it has a tendency, the rest of the band has a tendency to kind of back off or go into an interlude that supports the guitar solo, but lets the guitar solo just do its own thing as a solo. Kamelot, the whole band went with him. Rhythm section went off, keys went off, and then they go over to this progressive sound that's just, it's almost like a stampede of music going with the guitar solo leading the way. And when I said we want to see how Melissa Bonny coincides with Kamelot in the vocal areas, they match up wonderfully. Okay, Melissa has done some pretty amazing collaborations with some amazing male singers and some amazing female singers. tonally, they match up wonderfully. It's a great synergy. You can feel it like they're in one voice, and I love it. It's great stuff. Can't wait to see this live. It looks like an amazing show. I'm pumped. I'm in. Just telling you. I'm not going to say another word until the end. Promise. Let's go. Yeah, it's there. It's there. All right, so now you know what you got to do. Now's the time. You go to my description. I'll have all of the information for Kamelot and Melissa Bonny there. If you haven't already saved the album or put it on your playlist on social media or on your streaming services, please do so. If you haven't ordered your album, please do so. I'm sure they may have some left. And especially for all of my North American metal fans, we've done really well. We've done really well. But labels like Napalm and a few other labels, we all know who we're talking. I would talk about all of them. They need to see it. They need to see us show up for the shows. Okay? If Napalm and their artists are going to take the chance and roll the dice on North America, because it's very expensive. You never know what's going to happen right now because, man, it's just been so hard to put concerts together and tours together. We have to be willing to show up, which means we need to be very close to sellout, if not sellout as every show if we can. Okay? I hear it from all of my friends all over America, Canada, all over North America saying, I just wish these bands would come here. I have all these bands that are just like, I wish Ad Infinitum and Feuerschwanz and all these Napalm bands, I wish they would come to the US. Then you need to do this. When you support, when Ginger comes and they do a tour, okay? If you show good response and we show up, tells Napalm, well, who else can we send over? Okay, well, let's send Kamelot. See? And then as it builds, you start saying, okay, what other, amazing collaboration type groups can we put together and send out? Because a lot of you are like, ooh, Angus McSix with Feuerschwanz and Ad Infinitum with The Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, that's exactly the 4 bands I put together, and I told Hans Plotz, I was like, Hans, that would be an amazing lineup. And he agrees. Can it happen? Well, those are 4 bands that not only link up together with members across running, but also it's a setup that all of them have done songs together. Warriors of the World. See what I'm saying? This is my reaction to Kamelot. New Babylon featuring Melissa Bonny, but it's also Napalm Monday. I'm trying to get everyone to understand that when Kamelot comes, don't just go, well, maybe next time. Because if you don't do it now, there may not be a next time. You see what I'm saying? Or by going to this, you may be setting up a dream bucket list that you don't have to buy a ticket to go all the way to Europe to see. And that's important. And look, don't just think this is Napalm Records. This goes for all of those mid-major metal labels that are in Europe, okay? Because look, when Kamelot comes, Battle Beast is coming with them. Yes, from Nuclear Blast. It's okay to say those two names together because when you put together amazing lineups, it's all about making a show that everyone wants to see. So do me a favor, go to the description below, find the links to Kamelot, find out their tour schedule, find the city nearest to you, make your plans now, okay? I know when I'm going, September 5th, Houston, Texas. Yeah, we're 3 months away. I'm already like, I'm in. Come on, it's like 3 bands that are on my bucket list. Seriously. All right, so my name is OldSkuleNerd. Thank you so much for coming in. It's Napalm Monday, and it's a day to, I am literally putting everyone on notice. No joke. It was great to react to this song, but more importantly for me and for North America, we have to show these record labels, these promoters, these touring companies, and these artists, yes, America's ready for you. It's not just about Rammstein and Metallica and big bands that come. They can put it together and we will show up. Deal? Let's make it happen. All right, and with that, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.